Their new record is out now. It's called Good Things. And what's fantastic about it is I've heard every song, and I love them all equally. That's right. They've got 3 Grammys, so many number ones, which, by the way, they're about to go number 1 again this week.
Wow.
Oh, pro.
That was a great intro there.
You know what? I just said some stuff about my friends, so that was pretty easy. But I got to think that you guys are super excited to get another project out, considering it's been, 3 years since the last one?
3 years, man. It doesn't seem like it's been that long because we've been so busy, and we put out a few songs, and this feels like it's kind of crazy and surreal to have it out finally after 3 years. I think all of our fans are ready for an album for sure.
And I think what's going to be cool as we do this show is that a lot of your fans are here with us,
Yes.
and they're going to get to ask fan questions. You know, for me to see an artist that is so dedicated to their fans, and every artist says, I love my fans, but I've not seen an artist that is so into their fans as Dan and Shay, as you two are. I consider you one artist. I was watching a clip where you put out a song. It wasn't a radio single. You went to Iowa, and every fan knew every word 7 days after. That's got to feel great when you put out new music, right?
Man, we're so grateful for the fans. We wouldn't have any of this without them, and they've always showed up for us, since the very first song we put out, first album, and now here to our 4th album. We've, I'm looking on the screen, and I feel like I know everybody's name over there. We've got Kimberly, Kayla, we've got Kara, Jade, we've got all you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us, and seriously, there's probably a bunch of you watching at home, but thank y'all for sticking with us through all the years and all the different hairstyles, I guess. Man, it's been incredible. We're grateful for the loyalty, and country music in general, man, has the most loyal, dedicated fans. So, yeah, man.
As you guys go back out on the road, and Shay, I'll ask you this, did you kind of have to get your voice back into shape to sing live for an hour and a half, 2 hours after, the pandemic kind of holding you back?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like, I guess, anything else, like working out with your muscles. If you don't work out for a while, it's going to get, it's significantly more difficult to go back in and lift, the same amount of weight that you did. And we were so used to going out there and doing 90-minute sets and doing so many shows. And we never really stopped touring, I guess, really from the first, time we went out. And so it was kind of strange having that break. But luckily we were working on this album, and we did a lot of singing for this. So I was kind of getting my vocal acrobatics in check, and we've been doing rehearsals and things to make sure that, all right, we've got a lot of singing to do, and we got our tours coming up, and going to be a lot of singing. So I had to definitely condition myself.
Yeah, I'm a menace in the studio, as you know, and even though this guy's the best singer in the world, I still make him do 20 takes. So he's
you're
good.
telling me, because for those that don't know, Dan produced every track on the record. So Shay, I think you're the best singer in Nashville, but he still puts you to it, and it's like, give me another one, give me another one.
Absolutely, and I love that because I feel like that's kind of the fun of it when you get in there, where it's like we could go in there and be like, and it might just be a selfish thing for us. We're having a good time in there, and so we probably could have stopped at take 5, but we're just like,
probably could have stopped at take 2, honestly. You know what I mean?
No, but it's kind of part of the process, and I feel like you kind of, honestly, as a singer, for me, one of the things that I like about going and really diving deep and going in on a song and doing a million different takes is because there's a bunch of different kind of iterations and versions of a song that you can do, little tiny things vocally that you kind of figure out by doing a bunch of times of all right, I kind of want my voice to do this specific thing in this part of the way that I sing it, and you can't really find that out unless you do it a million different times. And sometimes you find that out later when you're on the road of I kind of like how that hits. And so at that point it's a little too late because the song is out and exists in the world already. So we try to do that in the studio and kind of road test it and sing it as many times as we can. So we're making sure we put out the best version of that we could possibly do.